Now, Managing Director of EcoBank, Daniel Sackey, has indicated that the full recovery of the banking sector may hinge on improved loan repayment and business pickup. The banking sector is still struggling in some areas despite strong growth in profit. This can be linked to the effects of the second wave of COVID-19 on the sector. But Mr. Sackey tells Joy Business the outlook seems favorable.
I have to confirm things have turned out better than we expected, but let us not rush ahead of the curve in saying that all is over yet. I think that there is a second wave, just like COVID, there's a second wave of the impact that we are yet to see. You realize that during the period we gave moratorium on loans to clients both in the informal and formal sector. We gave to individuals, corporates. Now that the moratorium period is over, people are now retooling their business, they are restarting, and we will be able to determine the actual impact once we've seen the restart of loan repayment. So yes, it's better than expected, but there's still some way to go. But we are very confident with the measures that have been put in place. The other issue also that gives us greater confidence is the onset of vaccination. You recall that a couple of weeks or months ago there was no vaccine, but at least today we can confirm that there is some level of vaccination ongoing. And the more people get vaccinated, the more we can move closer to that herd immunity that we are all looking for. And that can then assure us of a restart of some sort of normalcy or a return to normalcy, which will then be able to support that the recovery is really permanent and not a temporary one.
You talked about normalcy. Some would say that you think the time is right now to review those moratoriums, even together with those regulatory reliefs, because some are saying that, listen, the economy, the numbers of the economy is picking up. In other economies as well, they've started reviewing some of these things. US has even signaled that the tapering would actually be reviewed in November. Do you think that in Ghana, we are ready, the time is ready for us to review some of these moratoriums, or we still hold on for a while?
I think that's an area that the central bank is watching closely. We have continued our engagement with them, and as I said earlier on, there are still the secondary impact which we've not yet seen, and that is whether those who have benefited from that moratorium will be able to fully restart loan repayments and continue for the tenure of the loan. Because if you have a 5-year loan and repayment has just started, you will never be able to determine if that recovery is permanent.